The Flash is a student forum.
For students, produced by students.
Students make all content decisions.
Research, write,
shoot and broadcast.
News stories they deem important to the Eastview community.
Stay tuned for The Flash.
Hey Eastview, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Simi, and we've got a musical show for you today.
Stay tuned for
The Flash.
I always loved watching musicals when I was a kid.
Did you ever consider being in one?
Being in a musical as a kid? That's not possible, Simi.
Emma has the story.
Meet Liam Becko Sullivan.
I play Michael Banks in Mary Poppins. I started acting when I was like 7 years old, and I've been doing it ever since, really. I saw my brother in Tom Sawyer, and I thought this was so cool, and I was just like, I want to do this.
And so he did. At only 11 years old, he's had a lot of experience playing the character Michael Banks 3 times. But Liam still brings that extra spoonful of sugar to the show.
He's always ready to go, ready to be fully invested in whatever is going on.
He just brings a new energy to the stage, and everyone just always wants to be around him.
I really think everyone's so amazing, and everyone's so talented at what they do, and it's really there's an awesome atmosphere to be in.
An awesome atmosphere, showing Liam how much he loves acting.
Acting it makes me so happy. I see myself doing a lot of theater in the future.
Proving you're never too young to chase your dreams.
I want to do this. This is my life, and I want to do this for the rest of my life, and I love it so much.
Signing off for The Flash, this is Emma Ray.
Wow, I guess this just goes to show that kids are really capable of doing anything.
Can they fly?
Yeah, Joey's got the story. As Eastview's production of Mary Poppins prepares for its upcoming public performances, a few members of the cast and crew are working behind the scenes to bring the magic of the show to new heights.
If there's a person on stage that needs to fly, which is being hooked up to a wire and go from one point to another point on stage, what I do is I help lift them up, and then another person will help move them, and we just help the person move around stage while being connected to a wire.
Now, while the actors helping with flights are having their first encounter with the technical side of theater, even the techies are finding new challenges with the increased verticality of the show.
So it's different, but it's definitely exciting because I've never done it before. I've gotten yelled at a few times, but it's still fun.
It's a lot more intensive. It's a lot more high risk. You have, the person who you're flying, their life is in your hands.
Higher risk, but a higher reward. As now that the musical is finally coming to fruition,
it feels amazing. Yeah, seeing the flights actually look good and look really smooth and look like they're actually flying and have people believe it, and hearing gasps in the audience is really gratifying.
You're proud of the show and you're proud to be a part of it. You hear people talking about it and you're like, oh yeah, I'm in that.
And it seems the performers touching the sky share the same sentiment.
I'm glad that we could pull it off in the show, because sometimes it's stressful backstage.
It seems the theater department reached for the stars to make this happen, and that flying is finally feeling
like it's part of the show. Things are happening that are kind of magical, but yeah, there's wires, and all that stuff, but it's done in such a way where it really becomes more art.
Signing off for The Flash, this is Joey.
Man, I always dreamed of flying.
Dude, it's pretty great.
Our next story is about someone who followed their dreams in the school musical.
Hi, I'm Abby. I'm the student director of Mary Poppins. So basically my job is to make the job as easy as it can be for the other directors. So I run around backstage, make sure everybody has what they need. Everything's running smoothly, things are put together, people are going on at the right times. Basically anything I can do to make sure that the show goes well.
Student director Abby Stewart has many roles to make the musical a success.
She's really funny, and it's really fun to joke around with and mess around with.
She honestly keeps me sane. If I was kind of stressing about something, I just turn to Abby and she'd crack a joke and she just makes me smile.
Abby is directing because she wants to make the shows the best she can, but she also has future plans.
I want to be a director when I'm older because I enjoy watching the shows come together and being part of something bigger and being able to transfer people into a world different than their own for a couple of hours.
I've been directing for about 300 years, and I've worked with 300 student directors, and she is absolutely one of the very best I've ever worked with.
I love this show. Signing off for The Flash, this is Sydney.
Yeah, come see it. It's really going to be good. It's going to be really good. Come see it.
It's cool to see how much impact one student can have on such a large performance.
If you're interested in seeing Mary Poppins, it premieres tonight.
All right, Eastview. That's all we got for you.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
That's The Flash.
Are you still here? The show's done. You can go to class. There's no more shows, not for the rest of the year. Cinco de Mayo? More like Cinco not happening. We're not doing a story on St. Thomas food waste. It's not happening. You guys can get to class. See ya.